Girl, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Yeah. What's up? Hope everybody having a quiet and a nice evening. And we are back with another reaction, y'all. Just keep in mind that it is a reaction channel, and I appreciate if y'all join the channel and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the channel, okay? So we can do bigger and better things. Okay, I want to get into Kanika Jenkins' mother. Mother. That's all I've been hearing is the mama this, the mama that. But the mama lost her beautiful baby girl. No way, no way, no form of fashion. What Irene said, this mom did not deserve to bury her daughter behind something that shouldn't have happened. If you're not a mother, a sister, aunt, godmother, married to a woman, not married to a woman, going with a woman, whatever woman, grandmama, whatever. It's the fact that behind losing a child, it's so hard. It's so hard. It is so hard. This lady loved her daughter. This lady had good times with her daughter. Teresa did everything she could do for her daughter. Her daughter was 19, and they had some good time at age 19 and had plenty of plans for other things. Her daughter didn't deserve to die in the hotel, y'all. Not like that. You burying your daughter. And then people lying, but that's a strong woman. Miss Teresa Martin is a very strong woman. She'd have taken a whole lot. She's a strong woman. She's a strong black woman. She has taken criticism, commenting, comments, threats, and all of that when it came down to her beautiful daughter, regardless of what y'all say. Kanika her baby girl means so much to her. Yes, Miss Teresa Martin allegedly had a daughter. She had children. Yeah, she did. This is her daughter. She looked just like her mom. Now we're going to react to the pain that the mama went through behind her daughter's death.
Could have been prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help.
And did y'all hear what she said? Hold up, let me go back.
In a lawsuit filed last week, Martin demands compensation in excess of $50 million.
Hold up. We got to go back. Got to go back. This is sad. Got to go back. Let's push it back, y'all. We got to push it back. I love Miss Martin. I've been pushing back some more. Let's go back. What's going on right here? We go.
Martin believes could have been prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help, she could be here today.
In a lawsuit filed last week, Martin demands compensation in excess of $50 million. It names the hotel, the restaurant, and a private security company as co-defendants. Attorney Jeffrey Feiger presented blown-up photographs of the freezer door.
Okay. Here go the lock, y'all. They put on the door. You see it? That's the lock. This is her lawyer right here. Here go the lock. They put on that door, y'all. They slid that in that hole right there. There go the lock, y'all. Now, if anybody put that in there, they didn't want nobody to come back to this freezer. They didn't want nobody to come back into this freezer. So who did it? Who did it? Whoever worked there.
alleging it was inadvertently locked from the outside.
Locked from the outside, y'all. But I want to take it back to Miss Teresa. I got to take it back to Miss Teresa. Because y'all ain't never seen her cry. Y'all don't know that lady been crying. This lady been crying. That's where the bads come from. She been crying. She ain't crying now, but she been crying. She could have cried and we didn't know it. And it's bad that people bashed her just because she liked to have fun and everything. This lady been crying, y'all. She ain't harm her daughter.
Today.
In a lawsuit filed last week, Martin demands compensation.
I'm gonna put it back.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help.
Y'all heard what she said. Y'all heard what she said. They didn't even try to help Miss Teresa find her daughter. They didn't even try to help her find Kanika. Pretty dumb.
Death, Martin believes, could have been prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help.
And you know what? And I feel her pain. They ain't even try. They could have said Kanika would have been still alive. Whoever put that lock on that door. And here it go right here.
She could be here today.
In a lawsuit filed last week, Martin demands compensation in excess of $50 million. It names the hotel, the restaurant, and a private security company as co-defendants.
And y'all think that the money that she getting is a whole lot of money, y'all. That ain't no whole lot of money. She got to pay all them different lawyers.
Jeffrey Feiger presented blown-up photographs of the
Look at that. Look at the lock. Only way they can get a lock like that, y'all. Okay, y'all don't seen a couple of videos that I had just done. Okay, Kanika, regardless if Kanika leaned on the door, pushed that white thing, she still couldn't get out. So who put that on there for a lock like that? Look at that. They pushed that down in there, y'all, to keep that girl from getting out that freezer. If that wasn't on there, she could have got out. They put that thing on the lock, y'all. This is something to look at. Let me push it up. They put that lock right there on the door. So what they were gonna do with the body? They wouldn't have put the lock on the door if they didn't think Kanika was gonna wake up. Did y'all think about that? Or either was she already deceased when she went in there and they were going to use that body, or they were going to do something with that body. We got to get rid of this body. Because the mama him, they didn't have no clue that them folks were going to look in this freezer, y'all. That's her attorney right there. They ain't have no clue that these people was going to look in this freezer. That's why they put that on there. But see, the officer want to get in that freezer. So they made them remove that latch right there. See it right there? I know y'all don't say it to yourself. Y'all don't seen this so many times. Let me tell you something. It's the sadness that they locked her in there. They locked this girl in there. And she couldn't get out, even if she was beating on the door, kicking on the door. She couldn't get out. If that wasn't on there, she could have got out. That's something to look at.
Alleging it was inadvertently locked from the outside.
Look at that. Look at that. There you go. There go the lock right there, y'all. I don't know what they plan. Somebody plan on making Either they didn't want her to get out, they were gonna make some money. They had it. If that one on there right there, Kanita would have been walking around. That right there cost her life. Wait, let me hear what he got to say.
They locked them like they should have been locked. They locked the freezer, and unfortunately, they locked Kanika into the freezer.
And they should have locked the door of the freezer before that even happened to Kanika. They did it backwards.
The theory, however, contradicts hours of surveillance video released by Rosemont police in the aftermath of Jenkins' death, which apparently shows that after she rounded the kitchen corner where the freezer was kept, no one else entered the area until her body was found. Her cause of death determined to have been hypothermia, with alcohol and drug abuse established as significant contributing factors. A spokesperson for the hotel today called Kanika Jenkins' death a tragedy, but said that...
How you gonna call her death a tragedy? Let me pull it back. I just can't get over this, y'all. Hold on for a minute. I didn't want to go back to this pain part to hear mama say this. And a lot of people can't stand her. And then she ain't did nothing. She probably got drunk and talk and stuff like that, y'all. People who drink like that, they have too much on their mind. Hey, Shelly.
Believes could have been prevented.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help.
And to put a mother, a beautiful mother, out that hotel, Kanika could have been saved. When they found out that Kanika mother was at that hotel, somebody should have went down there and took that lock off that freezer. But evidently, allegedly, they probably thought she was already gone and they were going to use her body. See, you don't know how to look at this. In order for them to put that lock on that thing, they knew Kanika was gone. But they didn't know that this woman right here, who people can't claim that they don't like, she went back after her daughter. Just imagine she didn't go back for her daughter, what would have happened? And Kanika Miss Teresa been crying. She been crying.
She could be here today.
In a lawsuit filed last week.
Well, let me just play it on. It just touched my heart every time I see her cry.
To know that I had to bury my child because of someone I couldn't receive help, or maybe if I could have received this help.
She want to cry right there.
In a lawsuit filed last
See,
week.
Miss Teresa gotta let that out. She gonna have to let that out. She can't just keep holding her tears in like that. She gonna be crying forever, y'all. She gonna be crying forever because that's her baby. That's her baby girl. And they did her baby girl wrong. That's her baby girl. And she would have been alive, allegedly, if they had to call her mama way before they found her in that freezer. It seemed like somebody allegedly locked that freezer in one plan on it. Got to be a worker. Cause it got to be a maintenance man, allegedly. The reason why I said maintenance man, y'all, because of the two, let me show y'all. I'm just saying allegedly. Let me take it back. Right there. Let me bring it up some. You can see it right there, but I didn't want to show it close up. Right there. That take a maintenance man to do something like that. Put that latch on there like that. That's a maintenance. That's maintenance. That them tools right there don't just sit around. That's the tube that go inside that freezer, on that freezer door right there. So allegedly, it has to be a. I can't prove it, but it got to be a worker that did that. They found a body. They saw a body laying in the freezer. Thought it was dead. Locked that door. Here go another body, y'all. But Miss Teresa came up there and stopped their show, and they had to take that off. And that's when they found her in there. Who did it? They saw Kanika walk in the freezer. They should have a camera showing who put that in there. They got the picture of Kanika walking in the kitchen. Where that picture at? Where that picture go? If they can show this, if they can show us this, they can show us this. They can show us who put that on there. That's what's important, y'all. If they got the video of, if they got the video of Kanika walking through the kitchen, they got the video, and the camera should be working on the person who put that on there. It's a maintenance guy put that on there. It's allegedly a maintenance guy. Cause that's who have to have the tools to put that on there. Yep. That's sad, boy. That's sad. Y'all tell me what y'all think. There go your latch right there. Do you think a maintenance man did it? Allegedly did it? Cause he got to be the only one to hit that down in there. Put that button on there and latch it up. Unless the lock was already there and they pressed it down on there. You know what I mean? If this already on here, then if this here is already on now, then they could have hit it like that to lock it. So who hit it to lock it? It didn't lock on its own. This your girl, the little Nita Gill, y'all. We could talk about this. We could talk about this. What y'all think? Ain't no blood on that door right there. If they got the key, if they got the picture of Kanika,
Through pure negligence, someone noticed that the doors in the kitchen were open. They locked them like they should have been locked. They locked the freezer, and unfortunately, they locked Kanika.
absolutely. Now, y'all, they could have thought when nobody in that freezer. But they couldn't have thought that because her feet and everything was out of it. Hair still straight. I don't understand. She ain't got on no been in no pool right here. She ain't been in no pool. Her, her hair still okay. Kanika ain't been on no in no swimming pool right here. Going through the kitchen.
Of Jenkins' death, which apparently
Mm-mm. Her hair still straight. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think? I feel so sorry for Miss Teresa. I really do. I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for her. That poor lady right there called hell from the beginning, y'all. They gave Miss Teresa hell, and it was her daughter. They were telling Miss Teresa she ain't have no child. That's the sad thing about it. They were talking about this woman didn't have no children. You think she about to go through all this for not for her daughter? That lady went through a lot, man. She a strong woman. And I know a lot of people don't care about her, but she a strong woman. She fighting for her daughter. She ain't give up. And if she had got the help that she's supposed to gotten, she would have been safe. I wish Kanika hadn't went to that darn cotton picking party. I wish she had never went to that party. Look at that lady eyes. Lady ain't had no sleep. She probably still ain't sleeping. She playing it off because she got grandkids. But behind them doors, she tearing it up. Mm-mm. Kanika's so pretty. I don't care if she was bad. I don't care if she did drugs. I don't care what she did at her age. She didn't deserve to die. She didn't. She still should be him. She loved her daughter. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Justice fucking Nika. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'm out.